दिल्ली के लोगों के साथ न्याय करने के लिए माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट को तहे दिल से शुक्रिया। इस निर्णय से दिल्ली के विकास की गति कई दुगना बढ़ेगी। जनतंत्र की जीत हुई। That's how Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal hailed the Supreme Court's verdict on the Centre Delhi Services Rule. The apex court ruled that the Delhi government has legislative and executive powers over services in the national capital. So what was the verdict and what does it mean for Delhi now? Let's decode it for you. But before that, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to Moneycontrol. Let me give you some background on this recent verdict. This all started back in 2018 when the Arvind Kejriwal-led Aam Aadmi Party, which is the ruling party in Delhi, approached the Supreme Court arguing that its decisions were constantly overruled by then Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal. They stated that appointments were cancelled, files were not cleared and even basic decision making was obstructed. In the same year, SC gave a verdict that the elected government of Delhi is the boss and LG has no decision-making powers. In 2019, when the Supreme Court considered various appeals, a two-judge bench gave a unanimous verdict, but was split on the question of powers over services. On the centre's request, the case was then referred to the Constitution Bench. Then in 2021, the central government amended the Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi, which is GNCTD Act 1991. GNCTD Act provided a framework for the functioning of the Legislative Assembly and the government in Delhi. Under the amendment, some changes were made regarding the function of Delhi government. Some additional powers were given to the Lieutenant Governor and it was made mandatory for the elected government to take the opinion of LG for any decision. Initially, Aam Aadmi Party objected to a particular sentence in the amendment, which was, "Government in any law made by the legislature of the state shall mean the Lieutenant Governor." AAP took this matter to the apex court and demanded that the elected government of Delhi should have supremacy in all the matters regarding the capital. Also, that the state government should get complete control over the IS officers to run Delhi's administration. In a huge win for the AAP against the central government, a 5-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud gave a unanimous verdict that the Delhi government would have all rights related to services and administration except in areas outside its legislative powers. Supreme Court said, and I quote, "The right of posting and transfer of officers will be with the Delhi government. The elected government should have the right to administrative service. The LG will have to accept the advice of the government. The authority of police, public order and land will remain with the centre." Moreover, the judgment also underlined Parliament's power to make laws regarding the NCT of Delhi under Article 239 AA3B, read with Article 239 AA7. The bench said the Legislative Assembly of Delhi embodies the principle of representative democracy. It added that they are elected members and Article 239 AA must be interpreted in a manner to further the interest of representative democracy. While Article 239 AA3B empowers Parliament to make laws with respect to any matter for a union territory. And Article 239 AA7 allows Parliament to make provisions for giving effect to or supplementing the provisions for all matters incidental or consequential thereto, without these being deemed to be an amendment of the Constitution. Except for police, public order and land, the Delhi government will now have the same powers as the government of other states. The Delhi government will be able to decide on the posting and transfer of officers on its own and will not need to take the LG's approval for every decision it makes. Like other states, the LG will have to follow the advice of government. Now the elected government will be able to make laws on the issues on which there is no central law. However, there are some limitations. The decision on which IS officer gets posted to Delhi and his tenure will be continued to centre's prerogative. Also, lines have been drawn regarding departments such as home and certain posts like the DDA Vice Chairperson, MCD Commissioner and Chairperson of the New Delhi Municipal Council. On all other postings and transfers, however, the Delhi government will have the final word. Now, SC's verdict seems to be a setback for the central government. However, it can file a review petition against it, or it can appeal for the matter to be sent to a larger bench. If on the review petition, again the verdict comes in favor of the Delhi government, then the centre can file a curative petition. Apart from this, the centre has the option of changing the effect of the ruling by bringing a law in the parliament, though this law can again be challenged in the Supreme Court. And for more such videos, keep watching Moneycontrol.